Hey coaches, so here's a really cool way to build your business, and it's all about your story. So first of all, you have to be on product. You have to be on auto ship, period. Otherwise, this isn't going to work, and it's not going to be organic or truthful. So here's what I've been really focusing on lately, and I got people asking me, coming to me about what I'm doing. It's so much fun to do it that way. I'm still inviting people, but I've also got people coming to me. So that's the quickest way to start making some money and inspiring people. So here's what I'll do. I'll sprinkle little bits of my story on my social media, like Facebook is my main thing, probably almost my only thing. So like today, for example, I told just a little snippet of my story, just a couple of sentences, and then at the end of it, my call to action was, and if I can help you with your goals, privately PM me. If I can help, I will help. Or feel free to talk with me about your goals. If I can help, I'll help. We'll lock arms, we'll do this together. So something along those lines of come with me, let's talk about your goals, and let's do this together. So what that does is it doesn't position you as a salesperson. It positions you as somebody who wants to help them solve their problems and accomplish their goals and their dreams, whatever that is. And that's a cool way to position you because people are much more likely to connect with you if they don't feel like they're just going to be sold stuff that they neither want or need. And this may not lead to a sale. It might. Your chances of it leading to a sale are much better. And if not now, most of the people that do sign up with you is going to be somewhere down the road anyway. It rarely happens the first time you talk to somebody about it. But now what happens when you do that, so people are going to start messaging you about their goals and say, hey, I've been trying to lose all this weight or get all this energy or whatever it is. And it's like, you can talk about that. You just ask a couple of questions like, oh, cool, so what's your most important goal? Weight loss, awesome. What's life going to look like, or what's that going to do for you? How is that going to make you feel when you can lose the weight? Or whatever the case may be. And they'll tell you it's going to feel great, I'll be able to do this and that, and I'll be able to play with my kids more, who knows what it might be. And then at that point, then you plug your story and you make a recommendation because you're in the trenches with them, right? So then you can say, well, here's what I've been doing, this superfoods shake, it tastes delicious, it's helped me lose weight, gain more energy, and I think you might really like it too. In fact, I recommend you check it out. And if you want to try it in full transparency, I make a commission, but I only want you to try it if you think this is going to be a good fit for you. And based on what you told me, I think it will be because here's what happened to me, and this has helped me lose weight and gain the energy. This has helped me do that a great deal. So I recommend looking at this and then give them the link and then ask them what they like most about it. What do you see in this link, this video, whatever you're sending? What do you see on this page or this video that you like the most? Or what flavor do you like? Mine is the chocolate vegan is my favorite formula. Which one do you see that you'd like to try? And then they might tell you which one. They might have questions and you gotta play it from there. But the point of this is you start with sharing pieces of your story on a daily basis, not the long big form, just a couple sentences or whatever. And then at the end of it, you have a call to action. Hey, feel free to message me about your goals. If I can help, I'll help. Maybe we can do this together, lock arms and be like gangbusters or whatever. Because then you're telling people that, hey, I'm in this to help you. I'm in the trenches doing this with you. Let's do it together. And people are much more likely to reach out to you. And then once they reach out to you, you just ask them a couple questions like, cool, what's your biggest goal? Oh, it's this. Well, tell me, why is that important? What's that going to help you with in life? And then they'll go into that. And then from there, you have standing to make a recommendation based on what they just shared with you. And you just repeat it back to them along with your story, making it relatable, like, oh, weight loss and energy. Well, I used to be overweight. I'm still overweight, but so far I'm losing the weight, and I have no doubt I'm going to get there because I'm on that trajectory now. And this superfoods shake is really helping me with that. So I recommend that you try this out. Let me send you a link. You can look at it, make sure it's going to be a good fit for you. And then they're going to say, okay, I'll at least look at it, because you're not telling them you're going to sell it to them. You're just saying you're relating it to their story with your story. Did you get that? And then you're saying, I recommend, so you're making a recommendation. And that's powerful to say, I recommend. looking at this, making sure it's going to be a good fit for you, because I think it's going to be based on what you told me, because here's been my experience. Or maybe not your experience. Like me, for example, I didn't need to lose weight, I had to gain weight. So typically when I'm talking to people, they want to lose weight, so I have to pull other stories. I'm like, yeah, my friend so-and-so, she got on this superfood shake, she lost weight, or she's in the process of losing weight, and she's only got a few more pounds to go. She'll get there because she's on the trajectory now, and she's really getting a lot of support from the superfood shake. So I recommend that, hey, you should do it too, but look at it first to make sure that you think it's going to be a good fit for you. But I really think it's going to be based on everything you just told me. So here's the link, check it out. Tell me what you like most about what you see. What flavor do you see that you think you'd like the most? I like the chocolate vegan. You know, whatever is going to be relevant, but don't vomit and throw up too information. I'm just spitting out many examples of what you could say all at once for this video. But that's the whole flow of it, coaches. That is the most powerful way to inspire people, and also to build a business and make some residual money, because we all want to make money too, as well as inspire and help. We want all of it, right? So do that every day, coaches, in the midst of other posts that you're making, where you're injecting humor on your page, you're doing educational stuff, inspirational stuff, humor, and share your story. That is how you sell without selling. But now you're selling as a person that wants to help people solve their problems. I hope all that makes sense. I got tons more trainings on my website, tomburkenmeyer.com. Take out the space, all lowercase, tomburkenmeyer.com. And here's a little bonus for you right now. So I put something on my timeline that's doing pretty well. I decided, how can I get the price out, the fact that there's a cost? How do I get that out there just right up front and still have people message me instead of saying, oh, it costs money, I don't want it, right? And still have the call to action and snippet of my story. I made a post, something along the lines of, I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head, I spend $100 on a superfoods shake. That saves me $180 in groceries. The extra $80 I buy other regular food with, or I donate to my favorite charities. The extra health and energy I spend day-to-day living life. Hey, feel free to private message me about your own goals. If I can help, I'll help. So instead of saying, I sell stuff, you know, well, actually, let me back up, coaches. Here, there's one important part that I forgot to mention. So my post is something along the lines of, I spend $100 on a superfoods shake. It saves me $180 in groceries. That extra $80 I have, I give to my favorite charities, or I spend on other food. The extra energy and health I have, I spend day-to-day living life. I've been drinking these superfood shakes and selling them for years and years. If you've got some goals of your own, hey, feel free to private message me and talk to me about your goals. If I can help, I'll help. So with a post like that, I let people know, hey, I'm doing this, I'm in the trenches. Hey, I'm not here to sell you shit that you don't want and don't need, but I am selling these. And I didn't even say buy some if you'd like to buy some, or if you'd like to look at it to see if it would be something for you. No, I didn't have any of that. It was basically, if you want some help with your goals, if you feel free to private message me about your goals, and let's talk about them if you'd like. If I can help, I'll help you. There was no mention, even though I just said that I drink these, I'm saving money, so right now I'm preemptively solving that problem of I can't afford it, or oh, it costs money, I don't want it. Because everyone can do simple first grade math. 180 minus 100 is, oh, I have extra $80. Oh, and I have more health and energy now. And I have more money and more health and energy. And oh, this guy, he also sells them. And I didn't say what it was. I didn't say Shakeology, so they can go Google it and, you know, get it somewhere else. So now they have to engage with me so that I can tell them that, you know, here's my link for it eventually in private message. And there's no links in the post. So I'm communicating all these things. I'm really proud of myself for creating that post. So try to mimic that and make your own. Don't copy it word for word, otherwise people are going to see and they're going to know you're fake. But use that format, that concept, and, you know, challenge yourself to make some really interesting creative posts and see what you can do, and constantly test and share things and see what works and scale up on that. And things that don't work, maybe you might want to, you know, scrap different little strategies that don't work. But I communicated so much in the post there that there's a price for the shake, but you're going to be saving more money than it costs, so you'll be ahead. And oh, by the way, I drink these too, so I'm doing it with you. I'm in the trenches with you. And oh, I happen to sell these, and I've been drinking and selling it for years and years, but I'm not asking you to buy it from me. And I'm not posting a link, and I'm not telling you what it is. But my call to action is, if you'd like to talk about your goals, please feel free to private message me. If I can help, I'll help. There you go, coaches. Run with that. TomBerkenmeyer.com, and stay tuned for more videos. Always coming up with new stuff. Never give up. Okay? Bye for now.